Yo yo yo! Hello, hello everybody. This is part three now of this Devil is in the Detail map, and let's see where we continued from here because last time I think we were going after some stuff, but as I see at the end of my turn here, maybe I should go and build a city hall as fast as possible. Also, extra marketplace wouldn't be too bad. However, I was like saving up for the um, maelstrom. So after that, after sea serpents, I think this will be very good to have. Okay, the old prophet told you a story about an ancient passage that collapsed centuries ago. Rumors say that the evil forces are building a portal to once again invade the world. So yeah, as you know, in this map, maybe many of you have tried it before. There is this in the middle. There are some kind of portals that enemies come out from, and that means that you will have to kind of see if when are you going to get the necessary spells that you will need to get there, because they have very good stuff there. Like I'm talking about spells like blind resurrection, town portal, all these things. Very important spells. Okay, let's see. This battle should be okay. Yeah, Nixes is very good to take the hits. I think they are pretty nice for that. Now actually estates in this map is not too bad, because basically if you get expert estates, then you will have a lot of stuff to build up to. However, I think on this guy I kind of want him to get scouting and air magic as fast as possible, because this guy is just he's going to be a side hero basically that's going to be very influential later on. But yeah, so I'm going to rearrange my troops something like that maybe. So maybe if you remember correctly from my last video, I was doing this explanation of slot 1, slot 3 and slot 6. I also put guys in the middle, so they will be located exactly in the right positions. So slot 1 is here, slot 3, and this is slot 6, and this is slot 4. What I can also do here is that I kill those guys first, like whoever is on this side, and that side will be for later. That's the idea, at least for this fight. So I'm also going to bait back some troops that they have there, because sometimes maybe this guy can go and hit one of this stack over here. I don't really want to attack with my nymph, because I would rather use them as distraction rather than just to die. So yeah, I'm going to do that different way. However, I'm going to shield these guys so they couldn't be hit too badly against zombies here. Yeah, so I think if he is going to hit the pirate right now, then I'm going to lose one no matter what. But also with the seamen. But I think this guy, to block him this way would be good, because then they cannot come to this side. Yeah, but they hit the nymph no matter what, so it kind of worked out for me very perfectly here. Now it's round 2, and I will see that there's this guy that's moving first. So ideally I want him to chase the nymph and go as far as possible. And so I would bait this guy over here, and also another guy over here, the one that actually kills the nymph later on. Let's see, who is this is the second guy that's going to move. So he's going to move pretty well to the corner. So I'm going to put my nymph or Orshinit exactly to the corner there. Okay, so they cannot really hit me unless I will go over here, because I need to hit this guy with a seaman here, and then I can start shooting, reducing their numbers. Since Nix didn't get hit yet, he can go and roll out with this guy, and he can outreach to the other guys. This is all to lose not so many troops in your fights, so you can actually do some other important stuff after your fights are over. They are still actually very tanky. This is pretty nice actually. I'm going to use the magic arrow also because there was a lot of magic wells on this map, and I think this is a good thing to have, so for that. That I can use up my spells without worrying to lose too many spell points here. Yeah, so they are getting you ill or something that but still Nix is very fine, so should be okay. Right now I didn't go to the corner because otherwise my pirates wouldn't have the full shot here. The important thing is that they get the full shot with their necessary shots basically. And yeah, that battle is pretty much won already, you can see that. So I don't even mind if I do that, just face tank this guy. Yeah, okay. So only lost 8 nymphs, that was to be expected. Didn't lose a pirate, I lost one of the seamen, but that's fine. Oh wow! Ooh la la! It's this gold. This is very nice actually, because this allows me to have 400 more movement. And in this map right now, as you can see, I'm directing all my heroes over there. That means that all of them are going to get this stable bonus in the next turn, and that's very influential here. Could go back with my army, but I could also keep on pushing forward. If I come this way, for example, then Eilor could go. No, actually, I will still have to fight with the Magi. So if I would do that with Derek right now, then I would be stuck here and couldn't have this fight this turn. And all that with the same army, which I don't think that I could do because I was also already avoiding this Magi fight over here. Now a very interesting thing here is that I'm pretty close to buy out sea serpents. If I build it now, then I would have 2 of them at the starting of the next week. That would be very, very influential, extremely influential here. And to do it, actually, I see something that I could do theoretically. In the marketplace, I would trade for the money. That's for sure. Maybe some of these heroes could take those fights over here. That means that maybe I would reach to this treasure chest. However, it's going to be a risk, and I don't have many heroes here that could go. The thing is that Clancy right now has to pick up this ore for sure. So let's do that with him. Yeah, let's try to get the good stuff here. Okay, and Clancy will go as back as possible here. I also need this guy to come out and trade with my main, or not my main, but I mean Clancy. Okay, 400 movement points remain. That should be doable, honestly. Yeah, that should be doable. So let's go like this, and we're coming over here. Now Jeremy has pathfinding as well, so he can theoretically take the stables now, trade with this guy. Now I could take the sharpshooters as well, because I mean, I have boars that they are special creatures, neutral kind of creatures. That means that you know, sharpshooters and boars are from the same faction. So basically you could save the morale D bonus with all this. Okay, this is the fastest, so I will see if I can get wood at least. Also corkies, I'm not sure if you can reach to all this way here. Yeah, if I do that, then the other opportunity would be to go fight with the RP hacks. Other opportunity would be going for the fight with RP hacks here. Then I could still get some wood. I mean, these treasure chests are too far away, and there might be something that I could take theoretically. However, I'm still coming here with Dessa because I want to kind of end my turn over here. I still have a lot of movement on Dessa. Yep, okay. So I'm going like this. Get that. I have to take Curve Magic here. Go to the stables and go here. So yeah, why I was doing that is that next turn I could theoretically take 600 movement over here, hit the stables, and then start coming up. That was the idea, at least. However, I'm not sure if I would have to go upper or lower, because I could also go and hit the mercenary camp or take some of these fights next turn. So I'm going to wait on that. I'm going to decide a little bit later. And yeah, now Jeremy can basically bring everybody over here, and Corkis can do those fights over here. Get the wood as well. I hope that they are not going to hit my nymphs here, so I'm going to put them a little bit backwards here on the other side that they are usually not flying to. Maybe you can even block them somehow, because if they get morale, then obviously it would be a problem. But yeah, let's see. No, actually, like what I'm saying, I had the freaking thing, right? Yeah, I had the artifact that is good against the morale, so I would be fine. Will be fine. Yeah, it's better for planning like that. Though honestly, the problem here is this stack over here, because right now I might lose pirates. That was a pretty big misplay from my part, but I think it will be fine. Yeah, I was thinking that I was fighting with Jeremy and stuff, I was having a cannon bonus, but actually I didn't. Well, you know. Yeah, they're still hitting the pirate. They didn't even bother to go for the sharpshooters here. I should have taken the poor losses, because I don't care too much about them, honestly. Maybe we can go out of the range. Let's see what the cannon does. Okay. Yeah, cannon shoots first, then it's better to have a full shot on this RP here. Also guys, honestly, I would have to thank you, because I was seeing that already, like after 2 days, my video had already over 130 views, which is very amazing if you ask me. I never had this many views that fast, honestly. So yeah, thank you for that, guys. Just saying in this. Okay, so as I can see already, I don't have any resources to work with here. Yeah, nothing here, like absolutely nothing. But also I didn't get enough wood, so I'm still not sure. Maybe I can get some more money. No money either. Okay, stay over here, and I'll turn over here. The next turn I can get those nymphs to the castle. Just hiring them because maybe it will be a plague week or something that I could avoid. Let's see if Eiler can take anything that would be good for my trading. Only 1 mercury. I visited all the other stuff. Maybe I could go here, take the campfire. Could go here, yeah, and then do this next turn. Though I don't think I have enough movement for the, yeah. If you press Alt, then you can see how much movement do you have left. That's very good for planning your hero chains and all your movement. It will make you a much better player. Also, I think this wood pile here is pretty good to take right now. And I'm going to take him closer to the city because then I can hero chain stuff up here. Okay, so let's see. I think we should have that actually. I'm just going to wonder if it would be more reasonable to buy a marketplace here first and then trade later, because I need 1700 gold, I think. Yeah, oh well, I don't have sulfur anyways. I don't have sulfur. I will need 1 sulfur also. Okay, in this case I think I'm going to have to do it, honestly. Yeah, getting sea serpents that early is going to be very influential later on. So let's do kind of like a full trade here. Not the full trade, but I mean pretty big trade over here. 1, 2, and maybe I could get more of the gems with the dancing guys. Yeah, 1 more stone I can spend, and all these, 5 of these. Okay, a little bit more should be almost enough. Alright, let's build this. I could also move Neela somewhere, but I think I would keep her in the town. She has the level 4 units growth. That means that I could get more of the stormbirds. Alright, so after week 3 I got sea serpents. I cannot buy them out, but it will still be okay. I do need to go here. Because I know that in this map I kind of have to rush, and I should be going upper instead of lower part, but right now it's going to be kind of lower part first. Okay, that looks like it's a beach area. It might be anywhere, but this looks like a swamp here. If I would get my hands on the grail, it would be even better. It would be very nice to have that. Okay, let's hit the turn here. 5000 gold. How many now? 10 to 19 still. That's honestly a pretty low number. Like in my previous test runs, I think it was somewhere like 20 to 49 Nyx warriors or something like that. It's much higher than those right now. Okay, so first of all I need this guy over here. He needs to be coming with all this army. I mean, give army to Neela and be in the town right now. And let's see if I could get those. Right now no, because I don't have enough sulfur. So I have now options which creatures to buy, and which creatures would be good against this fight. Let's see, I'm going to end up doing this fight with Derek, so I'm going to haste somebody. If I haste my Nyxes stack, then they could be pretty dangerous as well. So I'm going to hire Nyxes here. They would be very tanky and very good for this fight, and as much as other guys as I can, basically. Okay, now we do this trade over here. Maybe even like that. I might need the Stormbird in this fight as well, that's why I was doing that, to get me the first move against the big guys over there. Okay, let's trade here. Okay, Jeremy goes to the stables, but after dragging army over here. Now who was next? Eiler. Eiler was next. Okay, let's go. Though these guys are speed 9 as well, but on the swamp terrain, if there is any, then I could be faster. Yeah, I'm not sure if I would need them. So let's keep it on Eiler. Eiler is fast with the Stormbirds. And yeah, I think that army should be enough to take the fight, honestly. If it isn't, then I will be a fool, but I mean, probably it is. Probably it will be. Let's trade with Malekith here. Okay, Malekith comes down here. Gets the army to Clancy. Clancy trades with Derek here. Okay. And yeah, I need to kind of clear out this passage. I hope that there's nobody on the other side, but I don't know that for sure. Maybe you could theoretically do that as well, because that would free me up passage towards here. I mean, I could also use it for upgrading my pirates, but I think it would be too expensive to upgrade them, so probably not going to do that right now. As for the plan, is that right now I kind of need to gather as much money as I can before I go and up here and start those difficult fights over there. But yeah, I do need to take that fight first. I don't think that I have movement to take the Magi. Okay, they have one of the mega stack as well. And they move next actually. Maybe I should be doing this then. Go forward. Because then in this way I can hit him with my guys. Okay, let's take off the retaliation as well. Because yeah, peak stacks are problematic and you should deal with them basically at your first convenience, to say it the easy way. I'm also going to haste my pirates, then in this way they can be faster than these guys. Could get 2 shots before any of them move next turn. Can you reach if I do that? No, you cannot. Okay, so I think it's better to hit them with the Nyxes, because Nyxes are just you know, stronger. I'm going to shoot at the same stack, and let's see who is still slower. Nyxes are slower, so I'm going to haste my Nyxes as well. Okay. Now kind of have to retreat, honestly. Except with my Nyxes, maybe Nyxes could not be retreating. They could be fighting there. Ideally they would go and hit my boar. Yeah. I'm also going to be doing that over here. Even though I'm losing one, it's just good to hit them first. Yeah, I don't mind losing too many boars here, so I'll be fine with that. Alright, that's fine. That's actually pretty good losses considering the battle size here. Yeah, as I said before, I'm not going to take archery here. I do need to check out what's underground. Okay, troll breach. You know, guys, let's do it later. Let's do it later a little bit here. I know that I need boars at some point, but how many peasants did I have? Or not boars, but I mean trolls. Yeah, Manchu week 4, day 7. So next week I can kind of start getting those. By this week I think my main guys will be gone already from the islands, and I can do it with somebody else. So that will be fine. Let's take everybody back and go back here. I'm going to leave him with one of these, because then I don't get the penalty when I ever cross something or somebody there. Okay, so Jeremy can kind of maybe let's see first. So thing about this is that kind of good would be to take Dessa some experience around here, to take some fights with him. However, I don't think that I have very good fights to take before the dwarves here. Since the pirates is a doable fight and I could get one attack, but I think it would be better with the dwarves, most likely. Okay, let's exchange here, get this sharpshooter on board, get all these pixies to him. Okay, and now this I can go over here, take that, get ready for that fight over here. I don't want to drag my troops through the swamp. That's the reason that I was not really. Let's see how far I can go with that. Malekith also takes that, please. Yes, okay. Yeah, Eiler cannot reach to the, but I think Cork is good. Yeah, Cork has to reach here. Maybe hit the learning stone, but after I trade, because I think I'm going to stay my army and my artifacts on Dessa for that. Yeah, let's go hit that as well. Okay, so Dessa is going here. Does this fight? I don't think in this fight I should be losing anybody here after a long while. Yeah, let's see. Oh yeah, Kremlins could take them out as well, get some experience from here. Then hit the rocks. That would be a difficult fight if they have Thunderbirds there. I mean, even if it's just the rocks, it's already like 20 to 49 of them. Yeah. Now since I don't have to build anything, I do need army, but I don't have to build anything, then I could take those treasure chests for the experience instead. That would be very nice. So yeah, maybe, yeah, difficult question honestly, like, but it's 1000 gold, I don't have it right now, so let's see if Eiler can help a little bit out, but I don't think so. Okay, then I'm going to hit stables with him as well for the next turn. And with, yeah, Jeremy goes here, Eiler goes over here, like that. And Nila, what are you going to do? Did you hit all those? Yeah. Could go theoretically here, because then she can have more scholar. Or here, this is even better because there's stables on the way. Okay, let's go here. Yes, I want to fight because I need 700 experience, thank you very much. Okay, as I said, in this battle it should be pretty straightforward, and we can just discuss about some kind of, I don't know, everyday topics, like as today they are discussing about politics already in the US, because it's going very crazily out there. There is some, I think the Tesla stock was like collapsing at some point. I'm not sure if it still is, but yeah, and crazy decisions made about the world and so on. However, yeah, I think it would be at some point people will realize that something is done wrong and go back to the original ways. Okay, wait, I have +1 luck. That's from the mineral spring that I took at the start of this turn. Okay, now let's go do this Dendroid fight as well. 19. That's actually good for me, because I mean, it's more experience. The more experience you get, the better. I'm going to hold on to this shot because there's only 4 shots that he can take. Yeah, the boar cannot be helping out right now, but he can help out later. Okay, maybe, yeah, free up the boar, because I'm going to do this. Take off the retaliation of this guy, then he cannot hit me and root anybody. Well, the boar couldn't hit anyways, but that's fine. Okay, another round. I mean, sharpshooters, they're good to have, but the thing is that I'm kind of like... oh wow, offense. Yeah, offense is going to be needed for sure. Wow, one step short though. Why I'm saying that is that there is a trick that you could do basically to put all your army but your fastest unit over there, and then in this way you can get more movement for the next turn. That's how it usually goes. So yeah, but I'm going to take those for the experience for the next turn, in the next turn. So yeah, let's see. I didn't think that I could get sea serpents and basically that early on. That's actually going to be very nice. On the main hero I'm not going to take air magic because there's no dimension door over here in this map. Okay, next good fight that I could take is the boars. Could also go check what's there. However, maybe best course of action would be that I'm going to yeah, first hit the stables with everybody that hasn't hit the stables, but could exchange them again, these heroes. That way I could get more movement. If I do that, then I'm not sure if I can reach, so I need to be reaching the town for that idea to be happening. Yeah, that artifact was needed, so I get two sea serpents here because these guys going to be very useful in the next fights here. Also, since this guy doesn't really have a spellbook, maybe it's good to buy him some. I might need the spells on some of the guys that is going to take some fights in the next fights. I mean, yeah, good. Get the sea serpent up there as well. Jeremy goes over here. Visited already. Yeah. Okay. That one is visited as well. Maybe I could do like this, that I'm going over to this direction over here, and Corky is going to deliver you this two sea serpents that I could use. So this way I can actually go and do this over here. Okay. Now if I could save them. Yeah, I didn't really want to lose my nymph because then I would have to keep one of the sea serpents on Jeremy. So it was unfortunate that they had the mega stack of the power gremlins. Okay, Eiler was here, right? Yes, go here. Could reach to directly to here, so let's go do that. 1, 2, okay. And go back here. Yeah, so this now I have to figure out correctly what to do with this. I would be the good things to take. Maybe some School of Magic and some Garden of Revelation wouldn't be too bad. Also some good experience there. Could choose what I'm going to take to the fights as well. That would be very nice. So yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that right now because I know that I should be rushing to the center, but at the same time it's kind of good to take those things. Yeah, especially there's so many goodies here. Very many goodies and good fights to take, but this fight is actually looking very scary. But yeah, I think I will hit those over here for sure. That's a nice experience over here as well. Could haste them, haste the pirates. Okay, so let's see. I do want them to come closer, so I'm going to get my serpent over there. Yeah, I could shoot. And I still have some elf left for the serpent. Yeah, so let's see. Now, should I do this or can I run away with them is the question. Probably cannot. Yeah, I could not run away. And I definitely don't want to lose one of the sea serpents here. That goes without saying. So yeah, maybe could shield them. A shield here. Yeah, I mean, I would rather lose the nymphs than the sea serpents right now. So, and boars, as I said before, they are not very, important for me as well. Yeah, I don't want to take this hit over here. Definitely don't want to take that hit. Okay. Yeah, going to do this and hope that they are not going to hit my sea serpents. Yep, they didn't, but it's still a little bit. This fight is yeah, pretty difficult because it was the max. I think it was not the maxi. It was 29, but it was a pretty difficult fight, to be honest. Okay. However, those enchanters could be very handy. Enchanters could be very handy over here. Yeah, let's take them. Oh my god, that many. Have to lose that many. One. If I haste. Okay, the stone skin. Okay. Now I have I don't have morale. I don't have morale because of the artifact. Okay. I don't want them to hit my, the guy over there. Let's hasty stack. Yeah, use up all my spell points, but that's fine. I mean, I'm going to get them back at some point. Alright, so dragonflies. Dragonflies next, and then next turn I can take that over here. I do need to get more levels. Yeah, 3 of them. I don't mind too much about that. Yep, let's hit the knowledge part, because as you can see I already ran out of spell points, and it's pretty terrible that I don't have any spells to cast here. Eiler, maybe you can take this. Also, yeah, Corkies could come up here, maybe hit that, or if I build a mage guild over here, I could hit that as well. Let's see. Let's decide it on the next turn. I do think that it would be reasonable to still take a freebie, so I could theoretically take that as well. Get some pixies. Yeah, there's no magic wells over here. That's the big problem. Big problem there. Okay, I will take air magic because I might need more than 2 of these air magic guys until, like, if one of them, for example, dies or something like that. Okay, so Clancy and Derek also come here both. Maybe I can get advanced pathfinding. No? Okay, maybe not then. Let's see. Yeah, go here. Derek goes over here. Yeah, I will have to go all this way around, but I'm going to need my heroes over here because I'm currently taking stuff over here. That's very needed to take. Okay, cannot build anything as well, but that's fine because I already built what I needed to build. I could start upgrading stuff, but a little bit later. It's more important to have those sea serpents available if you can. Okay, so 2000 experience for. Yeah, I think I will have to do it because one of these things that I forgot to mention you before was that actually I think up here is located why I'm still staying in this area. I think here was in my last test run as a stronghold. I saw here was the library, and for library you have to enter. You have to be level 10 for that. Right now I'm level 7, so I'm going to have to get a lot of levels to Tessa before going out here. Let's get the spell power. Now Enchantress is something that I could be using very well because yeah, even 2 Enchanters they can cast spells, so I'm going to take them to my army. No morale, so that's very nice. But I have some spells that I could cast, so let's see this fight. That's nice. Now I need a little bit more to yeah, let's see if I should be doing which one first or stuff like that. I think most important right now is that I get my army to somewhere else. So let's go over here. Yeah, I need to do this fight over here. And that's guarded by gunslingers, 20 to 49. Yeah, I will have to figure out how to deal with them. 20 to 49 is pretty many, to be honest. I'll keep the shoes on him. Keep the shoes. Also, who was the guy that I should be buffing? I think Corky's maybe going to take the boars out. Yeah, Corky should be taking the boars out, I think. So let's do that. Well, I mean, I do want to join, and I do need some cannon fodder as well. So let's do this fight also then. One lost. One. I mean, one isn't too bad. Let them have this one guy then. Who else should be buffed? Yeah, I guess right now I kind of only have some side heroes available for the fights, but I think it's still fine. Let them have the stuff. First aid, really? First aid, is it even useful now? I mean, first aid gives control of the first aid sent to the hero, healing 40 to 50 points of the damage to the first unit of the selected stack. So yeah, about first aid, I think it was that somebody had an idea that you know, first aid tent could give your troops more health in general, like this elixir of life. In this way it would be very useful. while it's not destroyed, of course. However, I don't think they really implemented the change, or maybe it's only in multiplayer right now, but I don't see any good benefit on this right now, so yeah. Who else? Clancy was with one with the stables. I think maybe I can help out Corky's next turn. Yep, okay. Yeah, because I do want to take this fight at the start of next turn as well. So with these guys I'm going to stay over here. And I do need Tamakon over there as well, maybe. Yeah, I will have to skip the stables on Tamakon, maybe. Maybe not. Damn, they would be so tempting, because it's like he could earn it back in 4 turns, but 4 turns it will be end of the week already, so maybe still let's check out what's here. He has the spellbook for that, and he can of course teach it to Neela as well. Pro Air, okay. Pro Air, okay, next turn he will go to the Isler. So this means that these two guys are free to do whatever they like. That means that I'm going to see what I have to build first. So upgraded frigate would be very nice. Also I think upgraded nest is even better. So let's do that. And I have the marketplace already here. This will require me to have 1000 gold, so I'm going to hold on to that. With that, let's also check what's the tree of knowledge going to ask me. Yeah, let's check what it's going to ask me. Derek could go here and stay here, but is there anywhere maybe I could fill up the spell points again? Yeah, let's do that. For the next turn I'm not sure if I want army here or not. Could go here as well, but maybe not. Okay. There was no magic well over here, so he could be also very close to the level 10. Could get the level 3 of knowledge maybe, and this gazebo and 3 of knowledge. Yeah, let's go there. Let's go there. Though I do need more army for the next turn, now that I think of it, because yeah, I'm not going through gunslingers that fast. Damn, I kind of miscalculated this. Let's see next turn. Okay, every move has to be very calculated now. Okay, yeah, where was Corkis? Corkis is here. Protection from air is not something that I would be wanting so badly that I cannot breathe, so yeah, let's go here. Stone skin. And they cannot get morale, so that's one of the good advantages that I have. They are so strong that I wouldn't even go ahead with my serpent here right now. Let's chug off a little bit more of these guys. Okay, so now is the question. I think I'm going to sacrifice some boars here again, because I don't really want to lose my main troops here. Okay, get the expert offense, very nice, and deliver the army back. Okay, I also got the mine, that's not bad. Corky should be going back to the city soon and start to get some more stuff. Okay, yeah, first aid I'm not going to take to anybody, I guess. Though this fight could be good, because that frees up the way up there without having to worry too much about it. Can get some more resources there. Okay, Clancy. Clancy the main. If I go move a little bit aside with Tamakon, can Clancy theoretically hit Eiler? Almost. I think that's fine because I could use Derek for that. I did wanted to get stables with him, but I didn't. So yeah, this army, can it do it? Can it do the fight? I highly doubt it, honestly. It depends how this fight is going, and this fight can be very tough. It can be very tough because they can cast Fire Shield or something crazy like that, and that would screw me over big time there. Yep. I could dismiss you. If I would dismiss this guy, for example, like Malekev, then right now I could take out Nila and get some more troops. Get some Stormbirds. Acids would be the right name. How many would I get, and what do I need to build is the question. Kind of need to build that, right? Yeah, let's start building those things. So do I want to build them? I would rather build that, get the city hall. I do need a lot of money, so that's why I'm like debating right now. Let's see, 19. One more serpent. Yeah. I will have to dismiss a hero here because I'm honestly not sure about the fight against gunslingers. That would be a very difficult fight, and I have to do it. I have to do it. There's no other way there. There's simply no other way. Tamakon, I'm not going to dismiss him because it's like generating me gold. And Malekev is out of movement for this turn, so yeah, well, cool story, bro. Alright, let's see. How can you help me? Can you reach to here? Kind of can, okay. But if you come this way, then you cannot. Or can you? No, you cannot do more than Nila here. Okay, then I'm going to drag this way. Drag it this way. Get some more spells. Keep the torso right now on Nila. And yeah. Where was Clancy? Clancy was here somewhere. Okay, I will have to deal with you first. Get all these guys and all these guys. Deliver to Illor. And Illor is going to... yeah, first of all, let's check this with Jeremy. 2000 gold. Not going to happen. Yeah, even on this I'm kind of like not going to take it because I see that there's a treasure chest over here that you know, might be something that gives me big amount of experience to get that stuff over there. Okay, so now the question is, how do I do this next fight against Master Genies? I'm going to need my distraction for sure. The bigger the better, right? The bigger they are, the better for me. Maybe I can block the road like this, block my important stacks so they cannot hit them. But I might need some spells on my own as well. I'm actually going to take one of the enchanters. Yeah, okay. That should be efficient. Not going to take the acids, I think. Would they be useful against them? The speed 9 acids are speed like 12s, but I don't really want to get hit by them right now because they're going to be a distraction on the other fights. No, that's too many pirates lost. Stone skin, okay. Stone skin ain't too bad. Yeah, let's go over here and shoot at the lowest stack because he will hit the last after everybody else has hit already. Okay, I'm going to lose the pirates anyways. One left, okay. I can exit the peak stack, yeah, okay. Let's do that then. Well, I mean, it was a nice idea while it lasted. One health. This is also one health. Yeah, I mean, the thing is that one of them is going to fly to the pirates no matter what, right? So, yeah, I would have to take a hit there. I think I could hit with my Nixes here. Okay, a little bit better, but it's not too much better. Let's take that. Okay. Can I go pass? I was just thinking that maybe like a treetop tower wouldn't be too bad, but yeah. If I go there, I would end my turn over here. Eiler cannot go that far. I would have to do it a little bit with my main hero. So that's a little bit too far away. I'm not going to hire these guys for now. And especially I think gunslingers have very good way to kind of deny them. So yeah, not going to happen. Let's take all the important stacks. Yeah, like this. I'm just thinking here, maybe it would be better to do with Eiler because yeah, definitely would be better to do with him this fight because you know. But let's see. This way I cannot get enough experience. Yeah, no, let's do it. Let's just do it. Was basically everybody. Wow! Oh, whoa! 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 Oh. So, okay. So basically, first things first. There was 20 to 49 of them in total. So if it was 49, I couldn't do this fight at all. It would be basically end of this playthrough. However, there was yeah, 12, 18, 24, 30, so kind of in the middle, right? Almost in the middle. So not too bad. However, they have this bounty hunters here instead of only gunslingers. So that's something that is not the best, but that's fine. So now, since this guy started the fight speed 9, right? The first thing he cast is the air shield on everybody. That's something that is the best thing that could happen in this fight. So because that will decrease my damage 50% or something. that's like crazy. That's crazily good. So it's already like broken arrow, and with that it will be even more broken. Yeah, so let's wait until they shoot with the broken arrows, and then let's go forward. Yeah, I cannot cast any spells because I don't have spell points, so just to say, in case you didn't understand this, or you were wondering about that. But looks like I'm doing it much better than the computer. I'm not taking too many losses here. I mean, the peak stack losses is the most important thing here. My big stacks are right now the nymphs and well, not nymphs, but how is it called them? This other guys, you know, acids, nixes, and sea serpents are the big guys. Let's hit the Fenrir for now. Very good bite. Very nice bite. Yeah, and seamen have kind of lived up to their best times as well, so they're not that useful anymore. Okay, good fight, and I got not enough experience for everything, but it's fine because for the next turn, let's do that first. So I'm going to leave him with only these. Could do the crypt with somebody else, I guess, because how much do you need? Yeah, after, like, if it isn't an artifact, then I could get a level here. Yep. Okay. And take that. What we came here for. Okay, kind of out of the way. You have to go over here. I'm going to skip that level 3 because I'm going to take it some other day. Crypt can give me some experience, but yeah, that's actually worth of taking with my main hero. That's actually worth of taking with my main hero. And I was foolish enough to give away my boots anyways. So let's do it like this way. We do this fight. Get Pendant of Free Will apparently. That's a very bad artifact. How much the movement? 3,100. Wow, that's a lot of movement. Let's get him even faster. How much now? 3,300, say? It's almost the same. I mean, either way I was doing it like that, so yeah. Let's come closer with this guy to here. Tamakon kind of needs to get the stables, I guess, but maybe I could, you know, help out this over here, so that would be a better idea. Does anything require me to have wood? This requires me to have wood. Okay. And blacksmith in the other side was also requiring me. Yeah, +1. Okay. Let's build the blacksmith as well, because then next time I don't have to build it. And I want to have that city hall as soon as possible as well. Yeah, with you I think, let's see, 2000 experience, yeah? Yeah, so I will take that and the level 3 and hit the Library of Enlightenment with Derek as well. That would be some of the detour, but I think it will be fine because I need to scout a little bit here. Okay, I would say that this turn was actually very, very good, to be honest. So yeah, it's something that this turn was amazing, honestly. Okay, but I'm not sure if is it already an hour. I think it's an hour, so I'll have to kind of finish the playthrough here. Yeah, but thanks again for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this part 3. Next time it will be part 4. I haven't gotten the Nix fort as well, so that will be maybe next time as well, before the end of the week. My idea is to get as many stats as possible to break through here to the next area at the start of month 2. And now with this, I think I'm going to start running very fast with all these skills that he has. Is pretty good right now. I hope it will not be ruined with some bad skills later, but let's see about that. Anyways, he's a very irreplaceable hero, as you can see that he has basically 1200 movement more than all the others. That's like crazy. That's very crazy. Okay, but yeah, I'm going to end it, wrap it over here. And actually, why also that fast is that I'm going to do some playthrough of some deathmatch with in Age of Empires 2 with Chinga Blinga. So if you are interested in his channel, he's playing Delta Force and also this Mines of Moria, the new good game that came out recently. If you are interested in this kind of games, then you can check him out as well. So yeah, thank you again for watching, and I will see you in part 4.